Damn, I like Bernie Sanders. First off, I know my video is probably going to piss off a lot of my subscribers, and that's okay because we all have different political beliefs. I don't get angry with people because they have a different opinion from mine. I think most people are passionate about what they feel is happening in this country, whether it's on the right or the left, and I'm more prone to respect your opinion even though I don't agree with it. I think that in the end we all have to vote with our conscience. That's all we have. Whether it's right or to you or wrong to you, we all have to vote how we feel might be a good choice for this country. I have to say that Bernie Sanders, this is the first time in a long time that I feel a candidate is really qualified. I used to like Hillary Clinton, but things have really, I don't like what's gone on with her as of late regarding her charities, regarding emails, regarding all the money that she's made from various sources. That really bothers me. I'm not saying a person shouldn't get wealthy. I'm actually an old-fashioned capitalist. I believe you should get as wealthy as you can get. But I do think that as a society, collectively, we do have to look out for one another and rein in a lot of this excess that it seems the wealthy really have taken control of this country in a way that doesn't benefit us all. It just benefits themselves. And you might say, well, that's the way it is. You're allowed to make as much money in this country as you want. Yeah, that's true, but not at the expense of everyone else. And I think a lot of the top 1% of this country are doing that. That's why I like Bernie Sanders. I do not yet know all of his the fine points of his policies. The one thing I might take issue with, because I'm a moderate independent, and the one thing that kind of does bother me a little bit is the issue of the free tuition. Can we afford that? But on the other hand, here are the things I love about Bernie Sanders. I love the fact that he's fought against a lot of the trade agreements. I think fought against most all of them, like NAFTA, he voted no. There might be a few he's voted for, but don't quote me on that because I don't have his full record. I like the fact that he has, all his years in the Senate, fought against Wall Street. He's fought against the banking industry. I do believe he voted against repealing the Glass-Steagall Act, which did permit banks and institutions like that to just go hog wild again. His record is he's a man of substance. I think he claims that to pay for the school tuition, he would impose a tax upon Wall Street, like maybe capital gains tax. That's another thing. See, I get confused when I read, so don't quote me on all this. If you want to correct me, go for it. It's things I'm learning about him. But he just appeals to me. The man is a man of substance. As far as the socialist label goes, I could give a flying flip because socialism in the Bernie Sanders definition is not the socialism of the Third Reich. It's not that type of socialism. It's a democratic socialism, which, as a matter of fact, we have, if you think about Social Security and Medicare, that's all socialism is. It's a collective, looking out for the common good. I mean, it gets that label. I think of Bernie as more of a populist myself. And for those of you who want to call me a communist and a socialist, I get that all the time. I live down south and I tend to vote Democratic. But I'm a registered independent. You can put any label on me. I mean, I voted for Reagan in the 80s. But then as time went on, I started to realize that I don't think the Republican Party has our best economic interest in mind. I just don't think they do. I mean, socially, I suppose a lot of conservatives like them because they back a lot of social conservative causes, to which I don't even want to get into. I don't care about all that stuff. I care about economics. I think that Bernie Sanders would do a very good job as president. And for those of you who say, yeah, taking money from the wealthy and giving it to the poor, that's communism. No, he doesn't plan to do that. He would raise taxes on the wealthy, but he should if you think that someone like Mitt Romney paid 15% in tax while you, the average citizen, pay 28%. I just think Bernie wants a more humane form of capitalism, one that would benefit us all. Anyway, I'm putting this video up, and I know I'm going to probably piss people off, but I'm going to write a song about Bernie anyway, so give me your thoughts. I'm not going to reply probably, mainly because I just think I don't want to argue with my subs. I respect each and all opinions. I'm just giving you my idea of who I would love to see as president. That's it.